Okay, we are back, and well, this is going to be the final episode of the hardcore run for the Necromancer. One way or another, it will be the final run. Because we've got a really bad Throne of Destruction, by the way. If you guys are curious, this is actually terrible. Because this means that the poison, the mummy guy will be able to revive these guys if we don't get rid of their corpses, which means I need to be meticulous about removing, for fuck's sake, corpses. I'm just trying to move to this one spot that I finally got it to let me stay in, so I can actually shoot these things. Okay, so Oblivion Knight down, but they won't revive things down this far. They'll just revive things that are in the room down to about... We'll go ahead and take that. But it'll revive things down to about where the pillars are over here. And I'm going to try not to wander too far off path. And we've got Gloams as well. I see him down there. Game loves me today. All the Gloams, all the time. And yeah, I'm trying to take out the Oblivion Knights first, because mercenary. Flawless Amethyst, Joe Staff. Does it have anything on it? Nope. Impossible. It's Joe Staff, not my staff. And yes, I hoard phase blades like a freaking weirdo. Thank you, Oblivion Knight. I appreciate it. Okay, so I am going to kill this down here. I'm going to regret this if it decides to actually, you know, let me do what I'm trying to do. There we go. I'm just killing those just in case I have to do a retreat. I'll be able to, you know, not have as many issues with it. And yes, we are filling these up with full rejuves as we go down on them. Oh, lordy, the Bale part. And yes, I am destroying corpses as much as possible. Because I don't trust it to actually remove them. Okay, so there's nothing there. And there is a reason I'm going along the sides like this. So I don't have to fight both halves at once, in case there were both halves. Is there only one? Nope, there's two. Hi, guy. And I don't even care if I'm hitting the other Gloam. I literally just want their corpses gone. Guaranteed gone. Okay, we move down here. Come on. I think I do want to stop by town just real quick. I do want to fill that up with some healing potions. I can't. Yes, you can. You just don't believe in you. Oh, no, it's Lister on him. Lister's not the one I'm worried about, oddly enough. The two I'm worried about are actually... Oh, I'm forgetting his name all of a sudden. The mummy guy. And the... Oh, the little shit biscuits that summon Hydras, the council guys. Bartuk. Because see, this guy, not too tough. I can do kind of a similar thing to Lister, where I just kind of trap them off by themselves and just keep beating the crap out of them as they slowly fight my walls. And my golem. But the second wave is going to be bad, and the third wave is going to be bad, because they will murder my mercenary. And my mercenary is like the main kind of cornerstone to me surviving all of this. And this is why this guy's a pain in the ass. Because they are all immune to magic. So it's literally keep the mercenary alive until, like, one of them dies. And yes, this guy actually has a hidden... You notice he only has 2 things on him. He actually has 3 enchantments. Go, mercenary, go. Oh, hey, you just decided to make life a little bit easier on me. Come on. Mercenary down here. There you go, mercenary. But he's poison enchanted. It's just a hidden attribute. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and restock. I can deal with the rest of those guys a little bit easier now. We used a few full rejuves. Go ahead and move that one over. And yes, I am still worried about beating Bale, because Bale will teleport around and he could be just arbitrarily an ass as well. But we're just going to go through. We're going to take it easy. What the unholy butt was that? And no, we really don't have anything that can hurt him. It's just a matter of letting them deal with it. Mercenary, what the... Come on, get back down here. And we will probably go back and get him unpoisoned in just a minute. We could amp damage them. I just forgot to. So greater healing potion. I think I might just do the revive the mercenary after everything is done situation. So it's just one left? Okay. I'll take the healing potions then. Maybe we'll get lucky and just not need to use them. Okay, so that's the last one there, dead. Okay, so we want this up. Hey, Kolkla. How's it going? We're doing hardcore right now, otherwise I would chat in just a second, but right now we're not doing so hot. We got one of them. So let's drop out the seeking death things. Okay, back off. Yeah, this is the other wave that I'm actually worried about. I'm not too worried about the rest of them because I can control them. This one I can't control because Hydras. They can be dropped pretty much anywhere. Okay, Bartuk, you need to not exist. He might kill Mercenary when he pops. No, he didn't. Sweet. But yeah, the Hydra thing just rips me to pieces. So Golem out. I don't know where Mercenary went. I think he decided to go get himself killed. Yeah, he's fighting something point blank. And these are mana burns, so I can't let them touch me. Otherwise, I'm pretty much doomed. No, Mercenary is using an Insight, because that's what I have. And Infinity would be actually kind of useless in this situation. If I was going for just raw damage on him, I'd probably go with a Reaper's Toll, but we're on hardcore. essentially solo self-found because this is the only hardcore character I have currently. So everything we have is stuff that we found on this character. I chose Necromancer because, well, Necromancer is something that I am consistent with. No, it's fine. But yeah, it's insight for the mana. It's all about that mana. No trouble. It's all about that mana. No healing. But yeah, you can see this one not nearly as threatening as the other ones because we can kind of control them a little bit with the Bone Prison. And we just got a second. I'll pick that up in a minute. IK Maul. Too bad you can't one-handed IK Mauls. Okay, so you can see it's not too bad. They'll just sit there and pick away at the walls for a while. We'll just sit here and smash them in the face. If we had Decrepify, that would be a good one to put on them, just to kind of like help with things. And Mercenary, why did you find the one that can reach you? Seriously, are you being that dense, my friend? We're gonna have to save him from himself. Okay, Mercenary, there you go. We've saved you from yourself. Can you, for the love of God, Mercenary? Ah, lordy. Let's kill Lister before he gets free. And I'm having to use a full rejuve to keep the Mercenary alive, because he is bound and determined to get himself killed. He's just immediately finding the next little hole to just run into. Mercenary, for fuck's sake, you dumbass. I swear to God, I will kill you my own self. Mercenary, so dense he has gravitational pull towards enemies. Yep, pretty much. And any other time, he'd just be wandering around like, yeah, we're just going to let him die. If he wants to do this that way, we'll just let him die. You can control the enemies. You can't control your Mercenary. Anyway, they're dead. Not a huge threat, but hey, we got another one of those. How many full rejuves did we use on Mercenary? 2? That's actually not that bad. I was kind of budgeting to actually use more on him than that, so that's not the worst thing ever. Let's see, is it a good one? It is, it's about average, actually. 37%. It's not bad. But yeah, I'm using Insight for, there we go. Throw that down there, 2 sockets. Yeah, Insight is 100% just for mana. Because generally speaking, your first time through, you're not going to have gear to make your Mercenary punch hard. At least not in Act 2 Mercenary. Act 5 Mercenaries you will. So that'll be okay. But we are ready to fight Bale. It only took us 15 minutes to actually get through all the nonsense that was before Bale. And yes, I am going to pick up that. And I will grab a few mana potions. Oh, this is going to be the stressful part. I want Bone Spirit, and I think I do want to, even though it's lower level, just until we get another one up, I will recast Bone Armor. We actually have Bone equipped, so we have recurring Bone Armor. Because I got farming Lower Cuirassed. I got a Vex too, I just never got a Flail. And yeah, I'm going to totally cheese Bale if at all possible. And that is reason to put up a portal. Reason being, I don't do clones. Not whenever he's that high in life. And it is important to remember, act bosses do not heal. So we only dealt a little bit of damage to him there. But he won't heal that little bit of damage back. So we can just keep going out and back in. And generally, the reason I am doing the Bone Prison is not so much to keep Bale contained, is to keep my Mercenary away from him. So I don't mind the golem getting near him. In fact, I'd like the golem to get near him, but... Oh, why are you so fucking cloney today, dumbass? But if Mercenary goes near him, Mercenary will get like 2 shot. So it's kind of rough. I'm not worried about the tentacles at all, because the tentacles will just deal physical damage. So that just keeps reactivating my bone armor, and I have that synergized to high hell, so it'll just keep recasting and recovering, as long as we had enough to start with. So he is right there, yep. There you go, Bale. Deal with it. And that's working out fairly decently. I've got Mercenary here to take care of any tentacles that do pop up, even though they're not really going to be that useful against me. And we have officially gotten him out of range. So I need to actually relock on him. There he is again. Can I? There we go. He did kill the golem. He teleported further back. That's fine. Further back is always good. And yeah, if the golem dies, I'll just resummon it here and there. But any amount of just free damage on him, and I'm going to hold out just a little bit against the toe-to-toe Bale here. Okay, now I'm going to move. Because that could overwhelm me very quickly. So this is pretty much how I handle Bale on hardcore. I literally will just chip him down until I start feeling uncomfortable, and then I will exit and re-enter. And it's not too difficult. I'm never as worried about Bale as I am about his minions, so... 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. You want to stay out of it for about 6 to 10 seconds. Just to make sure that the things despawn. And against a handful of these, I will totally just stand here through it. We're out of range of his mana leech, so that's fine too. I think the golem... Oh, no, the golem's down there fighting something. That's fine. And physical damage I can deal with. And do we just kind of tank through this? We might. As long as he's focusing in on me and not the mercenary, since we've got it low. Yeah, we just got bone armored back up. Let's go ahead and get out of there. It's not worth the risk. Okay. We used our first rejuve in the battle, which is fine. We have more. I actually budgeted to... These two are extra. Mentally, I budgeted to have those two used on the mercenary during the Bale waves. So, that actually worked out fine. And yes, I am still dropping that down so I don't have to do the mercenary. Just a minute and I will tell you, Arlen. How's it going, by the way? Haven't seen you on stream in a while. Hopefully things are going a little bit better for you. And are we going to get him? We got him! Ha 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 ha! Oh. We're level 87. Hardcore. Completed it without dying once. Got absolute junk from Bale. Never mind, we actually got something good from Bale. Faster cast and multi-res ring is actually really good. So, and right at the 20-minute mark, so that's like excellent for the episode. So we're going to go out of the episode on this screen. Guardian Deadbones, hardcore. Hopefully, it'll go like that for every character if we do more of them on hardcore.